Zachary Show here, and welcome back to my Hogwarts Legacy playthrough. In the last episode, we went to herbology class and met my future wife, Professor Garlic. And now it's time for potions. In some of the previous episodes, we got to the school, went to Hogsmeade, got attacked by trolls, attempted defense against the dark arts and charms. I almost said charmed, like the TV show. Finished that dueling club thing I don't remember the name of. And it's been like a week since I played this, so I'm trying to remember how to do everything. Alright, statue of Gregory the Smarmy. This statue, with an ingratiating grin, depicts the medieval wizard Gregory the Smarmy, the wizard famous for inventing Gregory's unctuous unction, a potion that makes the drinker believe whoever gave them the potion is their best friend. That's a potion I would love to use on some people. Or just take that, the luck one that's in here. But it's time for potions class with Professor Sharp, I believe. So let's do it. What was I waiting for? Why did I take a nap? Okay, whatever.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
You gonna tell me how? Oh, we have to read. Great. What is the point of him even being there if he's not going to actually tell us?
Use a strong,
here we
even
go.
motion
Okay,
when
fine.
crushing your ingredients.
Fine. Okay, he's actually doing a teaching
Please be
job.
meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
They could make this harder. They might. Alright, who's going to have something blow up in their face? Because that has to happen. Not me, hopefully. Why is he limping also? I wonder. He hasn't been doing that the whole time, has he? Like, he has since he got here, but I mean, we've seen him earlier in Fig's office.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
Yeah, I'm first. Give me some points.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done.
Points to
From
Slytherin.
what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Okay. Where do I go? Collect Ashwinder eggs and dark mongrel fur. Let's see if there's any Revelio things here. Whatever that is, what is this? One galleon that looked like a bundle of galleons. Okay. There's,
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Wait, another Weasley? I didn't mean to quote, the Sorting Hat. Yeah.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, Are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Endurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Oh, he wants me to steal something. He must be where, the inspiration for Fred and George, or where they got all their genetics from. I don't want to help him, but fine.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Or he could just go find a Fwooper himself, whatever that is. Have we seen them yet? Let's get the eggs. Let's invade a chest that's in the teacher's office. Let's pick up memorandum. Okay. We're going to read this. 31st of December, 1875, from the Orer office. Subject, Borgin and Burks. Borgin and Burks has had an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more Orers to join those that have already been watching the shop. You are amongst the new additions. Further instruction to follow. That could be important. Now, where are these feathers at?
Revelio.
Here. He will probably notice, and I'll get in trouble. Whatever. I will gladly take the fall.
Organized and free of clutter.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
I wonder what he's making. Guess we'll find out. Let's brew my Endurus potion.
The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Well, I can make Felicis, which is the luck potion. It reveals the locations of large loot chests on the mini-map for one in-game day. That could be useful. What else we got? I can make both, so I'm gonna make both. Takes 30 seconds to brew.
And now we add the mallow.
Oh, I can't brew two at once, so we'll wait.
That's odd. What's happening?
Something's gonna blow up in his face.
Wait,
I knew it.
It's not supposed to. Ah! Get it! Dragon Dog!
Yep, he's a Weasley.
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
It takes 1 minute to brew. Let's get this brewing now and talk to Sharp, and he's probably going to yell at me for this because he's the one that sent me to his office, so he knows it was me.
I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm going to confess.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me.
Yeah.
I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson.
Give me some points
As
for
for
it.
the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology.
Oh, I will.
The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
So I probably would have lost points if I lied to him,
I
but
think each
because
of us has had
I
enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
confessed the truth, that's why he let it go and didn't punish me. Okay, let's talk to Imelda.
Professor Sharp
No.
said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
We'll talk to Garrett.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
I want to know what he was trying to make.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Oh, my Felix is ready. Let's see. Is there anything else we can brew? Nah. Okay, what is the next goal? I don't know. Well,
Revelio.
I hear a chime, but I don't see where. Who's this?
Don't fret if you run
There's
out of
Imelda.
ingredients. Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
What's my quest? Oh yeah, we have to meet Natty, but let's not meet Natty yet. Let's collect the flying books.
I can't wait till
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
Revelio.
Library is only right here.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go. Revelio.
I see one over here.
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
We're reading it. Today was a good day, that is, until Gareth splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed stewing flies. Had to empty my entire cauldron and start all over again. He is such a menace, thinks he knows everything there is to know about potions, always disrupting Professor Sharp's class with his experiments. I'm utterly convinced that if he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, he would have been expelled by now. Arbroath Smokies again tonight for dinner. I'm becoming more partial to them now, although I still prefer meat pie. Yeah, I hope the rest of these pages aren't readable. We'll find out.
Revelio.
Is there one in there? I don't see one. Okay. I'll check the other side and then go upstairs if there's nothing around. They are flying books. Let's see if this painting has a... It's not a painting, it's a plant. Same thing. I know it's not the same thing. Just bear with me. Wait. Is it on the other side of the fire? Can I just, like, go for it? No? Okay.
Revelio.
Okay. I don't know how I didn't get that flu location. There's one, but it's too far away. Yeah.
Revelio.
What's this? Oh, it's a moth painting. Alright, I see the pages, but let's get the hat. It's a better hat than the one I'm wearing, quote, like, not actually wearing, but technically am wearing, if that makes sense. Because I refuse to wear a hat unless it's like a beanie, so I'm not gonna wear a sorcerer hat or whatever. Here we go. Wait. these weren't the flying books.
Revelio.
There's no more floors. Oh,
Accio.
thing is running. Okay. Boom. Okay, where's this? The final one. I see it over there, and it avoided me. Okay. Nope. Nope. There it is.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
And then I guess after we take this back, I might just go on to the meeting Natty thing. But let's get this.
Any luck finding my diary?
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Level 10. Let's check the gear. Because I have different handwear I can put on apparently. Better than what I have, so let's put them on. Where's the hat? Nope. Gonna do the thing where I'm not actually wearing it, but I am. One handle. I like that point at the end. And I'm gonna wear the Slytherin colored one on my wand. Okay, let's go to not the map of the quest. So I really want to learn Expelliarmus before I go into the next thing, but I have to dodge roll at enemy attacks, and there's no enemies attacking me. And the Gobstones, these are going to be quests I'm going to like come across as I go. So we'll do this one. Meet with Natty. And she's all the way outside. So the closest I'm going to get, this might work. She's all the way down here at Lower Hogsfield. What's this? So I guess the quickest way would be to just kind of go here and then here. This way I can walk past those flu locations hopefully on the way there. That sounds right. And speaking of hitting flu locations, make sure you hit the like button and then also hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss any future episodes of this or the other games I'm playing. I mean, do I have to walk like the actual pathway, or can I just do what I want to do here?
Revelio.
I should collect things while I'm walking though. There's a flu location.
What are you up to now?
Beast classroom. I'm guessing then, does that make this what would normally be Hagrid's hut or no? I'm not sure. That's a that's something I can do. Like moonstones. Toadstool caps. It's weird how that bridge looks like crooked. Is that the right way to describe that? I don't know. It looks like one of the bridges I made with these like wooden things in like middle school. Let's see. What location is this that I already discovered?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Well, I didn't know I already discovered that spot, or I would have traveled there. The one thing is the map in this game is kind of tricky. That's so far the only thing I'd really change. Or is this what would be Hagrid's hut? Well, we're gonna go into. Maybe.
Revelio.
Groundskeeper's tools. One might surmise that this set of tools could be enchanted to create all sorts of furnishings for a cozy hut, as large as the occupant may need. Yep, definitely what would become Hagrid's hut. It was the way of hinting at it. Found a Wiggenweld. That's cool. And there's
This looks intriguing.
the lake.
Revelio.
Is that an enemy? In the water? Yeah. Let's...
It is good to see you, my friend.
She's very
Hello,
funny.
Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
You know,
Be on your guard.
although Sebastian was gallivanting with me in the restricted section of the
What's
library,
going on here?
these Gryffindors seem to be more up to no good than the Slytherins, which, I mean, if you've seen the movies, it's kind of like that too. Help the stranger. I want to help the stranger, but what's... Before I help the stranger, what's this over here?
I beseech you for some
Side
assistance.
quest. Yeah, I'm concerned. She's standing at the edge of the bridge going into the lake where there's a thing over there. Okay?
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was
Never heard of
hoping
it.
someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Nope. But wait, if I say no, can I still do it? Let's see.
I'm afraid I'm not keen on mucking about at the bottom of lakes.
Oh, please don't say no just yet. Perhaps if you understood my plight, you'd change your mind.
Perhaps. What precisely do you need to retrieve and why?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
Accio Astrolabe. There we go. That's all you need to do, right? Is that all you can do? But before I do that, what is it?
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
Okay, why will Accio not work? Because it's not going to be that easy.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock.
What?
I should dive down and see.
Complete the battle in time. What battle?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen.
I ran here just in
I've been
case.
busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Alright, now I can dodge some moves.
What are you doing?
Well, hit me with a spell. I forget how to lock on targets. Hang on. The yell is great. I was gonna use my ancient magic spell, but it doesn't seem like I really need it with these guys. Yeah, that was easy.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
This one's gonna have a shield. The collections section of your field guide has been updated with a new enemy type. You may learn valuable insights on enemies, such as their weaknesses to certain spells. Or we will just find out. Clearly your weakness is Incendio, or red spells, which I have to be closer to do. Which I can't do with right now, so let's, Accio person. Where's my...
Tell Rookwood to find himself.
We're gonna use a... What? Did I just turn her into a chicken?
What on earth
Or
just
rooster,
happened?
hen, whatever.
I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
What are you researching?
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Okay, 5 of them.
Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory.
Incendio!
Beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
That... I don't know why, but that's just like, I saw this and I'm like, yeah, light on fire. And what does this mean?
Beard, how beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I need. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Yes.
There's a bunch of stuff I can
I never
loot.
thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Wonder who lives here.
Revelio.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Blake.
There's Calliope behind me. And Scroop's note in the courtyard. I'll do that lake thing later, I guess.
I should investigate.
I could probably fast travel, but might as well just run. It's not that far. It's getting dark. I probably don't want to be out here while it's this dark.
Revelio.
Scrope knows about the book you found. Is it missing something? Scrope does not believe it is safe to speak out in the open. Scrope has left another note across the bridge among the circle of rocks. Take care. Tell no one about this. I know what the circle of rocks is. Let's go.
Who is Scrope?
Scrope is definitely an elf. I mean, there was a picture, but also the elves always speak, like, in third person about themselves. We're at the Circle of Rocks. What's this?
Revelio.
Oh, here. Here we go. You can just accio it. How do I get it?
Revelio. Levioso. Accio.
Oh, there we go. Almost there. Head for the pumpkins just down from the stone circle. Look inside one of them. You may be able to help poor, broken-hearted Scrope.
Pumpkins?
Okay.
Ah, I think I know just the place.
Ah, right there. And Scrope said inside one of the pumpkins. So let's destroy them all. There it is. Okay. The young Slytherin must be exceptionally curious by now. Meet Scrope at the water's edge by the broken docks.
Down to the water's edge? This had better not be a trick.
That was gonna hurt a little. Yeah. Just a little. It's okay.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Happy to help, especially if you can shed light on the book.
Scrope is grateful. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
I'm want to know both of these, so...
Tell me more about this treasured ring.
Oh, it's adorned with the Black family crest. The headmaster would be pleased with Scrope for returning it.
Give me credit then. Better give me credit.
How did you injure your ear?
The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their house elves when their service is no longer required. One day, dear Apollonia was understandably frustrated with Scrope and got a bit too eager with a cleaver. Scrope was able to convince the sweet girl of his value and now views this small injury as a reminder of her good heart.
I don't know about that, but okay.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. And take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages. And...
Revelio.
Yeah, let's do it. Toast. I got toast. And there's something red over here. Oh no. It wasn't moving. Did I get it? Beat Doug Boggs. Oh, and there's another one. Oh boy. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. We're getting out of this. Oh no. Just run. Levitate a Dugbog by its tongue? I can do that, probably. I have to wait for it to stick its tongue out first. Okay. Oh, well, that's not gonna happen easy. Oh, no. No. Get out of this thing. Get out of the water, please. There you go, climb. You gonna get up here? Oh, it's so dark. If I do this in the daytime, that would be way better than... That wasn't... didn't wait for it to stick its tongue out. very tough to Oh, come on. I was trying to do the Levioso thing, which is why,
Incendio. Lumos.
well, I said it was dark, so I figured it might be smart to actually,
Incendio.
oof.
Lumos.
I didn't expect to be attacked by those things, and I'm very close to level 11, like insanely close.
Why would I need a piece of toast?
Place a piece of
I
toast
suppose
on
that's
this.
where it goes.
Interesting. So Apollonia Black's
Could
journal.
it be? A visitor? Oh? Ah. Ooh. Ah. The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages.
So I can lose my head? But, well, that's what this is, but I
I
don't need
suppose
to.
if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
Revelio.
What's this? Map that has something to do with candles.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Okay, and return to Scrope. Now, can I do this without having to walk back? Sort of. Let's do that. I'm gonna need more Wiggenweld potions too. I can probably buy them. Or buy the materials and brew them. Might be better.
Revelio.
What's this over here?
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Oh, another Merlin thing. Let's do it. What's this?
Revelio.
Oh. Okay. So you roll, you have to... You're gonna have to roll this ball to some place. Or... Oh. Yeah. I don't know where exactly. Oh. And we are in.
Proud.
That makes 2 trials done. Okay, now we can go to Scrope.
Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
That boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to house elves.
And there he goes. Alright, now what to do now? I need to learn Disarming Charm before I can follow Richard Jackdaw's ghost into the Forbidden Forest. Disarming Charm, as you know or don't know, is Expelliarmus. This. Yeah. Knew it. Get me off the quest. It's okay. Okay, that's on fire. And that's... So do I... Yeah. Beautiful.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
But that said, let's save here. I'm not done. Not done yet, but just in case it gets dangerous.
Revelio.
It's just a chest.
Revelio.
That symbol probably means something. But I don't know. Maybe it was just about the chest. Okay. Well. We can't proceed forward until we learn Disarming. Let's see in the quest guideline thingy or log, whatever. I am now able to learn Expelliarmus, so I can do that. And then I can do this Jackdaw's Rest quest line. And I will do that in the next episode. Make sure you hit like, hit subscribe, stay tuned. I'll see you next time.